Dave, not a game that'll live long in the memory today. What was your reaction to it?
It'll live long in my memory. I could be philosophical and say, "Oh, we've won the last 5," but that's not me. I'm not that person. That's as bad as it's been. That was horrendous. Not a good game. 1 shot on target, I think, in the whole game. Or 2 shots on target, sorry, in the whole game. 1 from us after 42 minutes of the second half from 20 yards. 1 from them that scored the wins in the game. Miles off it. In terms of, they were warned at half time because I almost said, are we looking to play for a 0-0 here? Because that's what it sort of smelt like to me. I've been involved in football for a long time, and sometimes, or most of the time, get it right in terms of sensing danger. Nobody on that pitch comes off certainly from my team with any credit, and I'd suggest quite a few of them worried about whether they're going to play the next game next weekend.
And in terms of the goal as well, I mean, you'd been warned a few times in the first half in terms of giving the ball away in those kind of areas, and on this occasion you were punished for it.
We knew in terms of how they'd set up, it was a game, transitions were going to be important. You look at the game against Bradford last weekend, that's exactly the same goal as they scored, if you like, from a cross when they won the ball in the middle of the pitch. So we'd spoken about that, but again, you can tell players over and over, unfortunately. It takes things like that for them to maybe listen and realise that we have an idea about what we're talking about, and we lost the game as a result of it.
Is it a case of one game too far today? It felt a bit tired.
That's not me. I'm not. One game too far. We've got 13 games to go. If it's one game too far, we're in trouble for the next 13, in my opinion. So if it's one game too far, then they should come and say, I'm not feeling great. Like I say, I'm big on judging people on the last performance, and that performance is nowhere near good enough. And let's be very clear, that performance won't get us to where we want to get to. So if you're going to go with a mindset and be flat, then make sure you come off having not conceded, make sure the game's 0-0, and maybe I'm still stood here not happy with our performance, but I've got something to take home as a result of it. Like I say, I've been disappointed, frustrated at times this year. I've never been angry as I am now, and I'm not going to hide behind it and say we've been great for the last month. We have. So what? We've lost today, and like I say, I'm not too pleased.
What do you want to see in reaction to this now?
Nothing really. Again, ultimately, the reaction probably comes from us as a staff, doesn't it? In terms of you're in control of your jersey whilst you're playing and performing well and getting results. Well, the starting 11 have put that at risk today with the performance they put out. So when we play at home next weekend, some of them might not be in the team, and they've got absolutely no opportunity to come and ask me why, because I'll just show them that over again. So, like I say, disappointed. I'll get over it. It'll take me a little bit of time to get over it. Like I said, I'm still not going away from the fact what I've said previously around we'll be judged at the end of the season, and today again wasn't the be all and end all, but I was really, like I say, really angry about our performance. That's not the performance of a team that have won 5 on the spin and should be absolutely flying, should be running around like nutters, should be a real desire to want to keep that unbeaten run going. Showed nothing in terms of, we spoke about, again, you look at Barrow and what they've done. They've conceded lots of goals from crosses. So we spoke about crossing. We're a team that crossed the ball. We put one crossing from open play in the first half. That resulted in Campsey's shot from the edge of the box. They didn't do what we asked them to do. And when they don't, that becomes an issue, because we employ people to look and go through opposition teams and come up with game plans that will suit us, but also suit what we're playing against. And we got away from that today, and we come away empty-handed. Not just that, like I say, performance was nowhere near good enough.
You've got a week now to analyse that before the visit of Doncaster next weekend, and I guess how How crucial is your home form going to be between now and the end of the season now?
All our form's going to be crucial. Like I say, we've got. I think we're pretty even as a split. I think when we looked at, I think the last 16 games we had 8 home, 8 away. If we win all our home games and don't win any away, we'll not end up where we want to be. So your home form's always going to be crucial, but as crucial as your away performances and your away form. And if we come here today and we absolutely stink the place out like we have and we go away with a 0-0, you then may look at it and go, right, it's not the worst thing in the world. You take a point, we've not played well, you then move on. Not doing that, like I say, is a kick for us, and it'll be, like I say, a hard one to sort of take. But what I suppose next week will do, it'll give us a chance to potentially get a few people back, potentially get a few back in terms of a little bit of recovery. But we need to work. Like I said, I think we've had our sort of next 10 game review as a staff, if you like, and we know where we think we need to get better. A week gives us an opportunity to try and get better, so that when we are at home next weekend, we can put into practice some of the things we've worked on during the week. I said, the next game for me can't come quick enough, because you want to right wrongs from today, and for me there were loads of wrongs.
Dave, thanks for talking to us.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers.